Good evening, wonderful people, great Biafrans. Please, if you're coming in, please, if you have contact of Barrister Aloy Ejimakor, forward this very message and the one that we did yesterday. It is very, very important. It is very, very important. This one here is directly going to him because it's all about the very conference message that he dropped in regards of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu unconditional release. We are going to play the message. We are going to listen to it from this very fraudulent New Dimension platform. You know what I'm saying now? This is a different one from his page. But we are going to listen to the one. We are going to listen to the one on the new, their New Dimension or whatever mandate that they have. You know what I'm saying now? So I would like you to share this very message. If you have his contact, send the message to him. Very, very important. Very, very important. Very, very important. Now, as you can see, this is a New Dimension mandate owned by Simon Ekpa and Dr. Ngozi Orabeze and Musa Masido. Musa Masido is a Fulani. He is a typical Fulani man who stands for one Nigeria. And he, Dr. Ngozi Orabeze, are the ones from Nigeria sponsoring Simon Ekpa. This one is what I know for sure because of the release of exposition. When I've been saying it, a lot of people are not understanding what I am talking about. They fail to understand exactly what I'm talking about. They fail to understand or to comprehend and reason in order for them to understand that in this very movement that we are, there is nothing like corruption. We are not going to condone corruption. Not that corruption is not going to be there after Biafra have come. Maybe in 20 years or in 30 years or 50 years. You know what I'm saying now? But at this time that we are looking for this very freedom, if we begin to, they are not attacking me. They be the Golofa. They be the Golofa. They be the Golofa. They be the Golofa. If we start now begin to tackle issue of corruption, when are we going to stop? If we start now, begin to tackle the issue of corruption, now, we have not gotten Biafra. And if we see corruption and we don't want to talk about it, we are so much afraid that this will happen to you or that will happen to you or they are going to disgrace you publicly. You are also supporting the corruption. You know what I'm saying now? That is why if you see evil, you say this is evil. This is evil. Because what we are doing is to expose evil. This is exactly what we are doing. To expose evil. So that we can start from now, begin to accumulate or accommodate corruption. If we begin now to accommodate corruption, when are we going to stop? When are we going to stop? The justice that we are going to look for when Biafra come, the justice that we are going to look for, or that we are going to expect when Biafra come? How are we going to get that very justice? So that is the reason why, if we see evil, we say, this is evil. This is evil. Now, my question to you that is watching, if you are aware that there is any evil going on around you and you fail to talk about it, you are also supporting that very evil. That is the reason why this very program dedicates to Barrister Aloy Ejimakor. The people that are fighting him used his face in order to deceive the international community. That is to destroy his reputation. Because what you see here with this very exposition, having a Fulani man in a platform that is supposed to be for Biafra. You have a Ghanaian man in a platform that's supposed to be a Biafra. And then you have Barrister Aloy Ejimakor, whom is the special legal counsel of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Recently, Simon began to fight him. Now they use his own video in order to project to the world. Now pay very good attention. Pay very good attention to listen to this very video. But before we go there, this man, this Ghanaian man, you see this man? I want to show you something. Look at this man. Look at his face. I want Barrister Aloy Ejimakor to start his case, his international case, against these people. Musa Masido, Mary Stark, Praise Agwu, and Dr. Ngozi Orabeze. These four people. Let me put their face again. Barrister Aloy Ejimakor is a legal counsel to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, he is the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra. That is to say that he is representing Biafra. And now, the people that are holding Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, are the Fulanis. Now you have a Fulani man in a platform supposedly to be representing Biafra. And the same platform, they combine together with the people supposedly be fighting for Biafra restoration in order to fight him. And yet they are using his face to project to the world that they are fighting for Biafra. That is the reason why this Musa Masido, Mary Stark, this Praise Agwu, this one here, Praise Agwu, this one here, this Ghanaian man, he's a hacker. And the Dr. Ngozi Orabeze, because it is confirmed that Dr. Ngozi Orabeze is a one Nigerianist. I have made a position about it. These four people, he need to sue them. He need to sue them for the fact that they are using his face to project to the world. They use his face to project to their business partners. While behind, they are fighting him. Let him sue them. By suing them, they are going to pay a lot of damages. And when that money comes, 50 or 60 or 70% will be put into the Biafra movement. At least I have fuego. I get you enye omunna anyi nni na Biafra land. I repeat, Dr. Ngozi Orabeze, this Praise Egwu is a Ghanaian man. This Oyibo woman, Mary Stark, and Musa Masido, these four people, he need to do what? To sue them to court so that they will pay damages. They will pay damages. At least 50, 60, 70% of the money that they are going to pay for damage is going to go to what? To Biafra movement. So that our umunna anyị nọ na fuego ha ga-eji weri nni. Maka onye rie nni ofume oji anu ogu. Onye rie nni ofume oji anu ogu. At least ị ga-aghọta ebe na-eje. Anyị afụ ego anyị ji eme gịnị? Anyị ji wee eme gịnị? Wee na-anụ ọgụ. Now, what I am going to show you is going to shock you the most. What I am going to show you is going to shock you the most about this very man. This man. This praise Agu. This praise Agu. He is also on the so-called Biafra Republic government in exile. You know what I'm saying now? He is also one of the members in Biafra Republic government in exile. Egu praise. Som Toja. That is how his name is being put. So this is it. And this is it. His department is Regional Intelligence and Infrastructural Security, Information Tech, and System Networking Board member. I told you that he's a hacker. A hacker. He is in a platform that represents Biafra, that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is our leader. Barrister Aloy Ejimakor is the council of the indigenous people of Biafra. And this man, a Ghanaian man is also one of the people in that very Biafra Republic government in exile. What is a Ghanaian man? A Ghana. Kedu ife onye Ghana no n'ime ife Biafra na-eme? Kedu ife ono? That is to tell you that Simon is looking for one Nigeria. This new Nigerianist. Simon is in the same platform with, is the same agenda with Dr. Ngozi Orabeze. Simon is in the same platform with Dr. Ngozi Orabeze. You understand what I'm saying now? He is in the same platform with Dr. Ngozi Orabeze. He is not fighting for Biafra. Rather, he is fighting for a new Nigeria in disguise of Biafra. And this is a very big organization. This is a very big organization. This New Dimension Mandate is a non-profit organization, that they want to use it to destabilize Africa. They are not interested in what Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is fighting for. The New Dimension Mandate is supposedly to be a Biafra. You know what I'm saying now? A Biafra. But then you find a Fulani man. Look at him here. You see a Fulani man. Musa Masido, origin from Gombe, in the same platform. You see a white woman from America in the same platform. You now see a Ghanaian man in the same platform. And what baffles you the most? What baffles the most is that this Ghanaian man is also in the Biafra Republic government in exile. Biafra Republic government in exile. He is also a board member in Biafra Republic government in exile. What is a Ghanaian man doing in Biafra agitation? A Ghanaian man, a hacker. He's a hacker. Only a professional hacker. Let me bring his face well. Let me bring his face well. Look at him. What is a Ghanaian man, a professional Ghanaian man, doing in Biafra movement? He is not only he's in the new dimension. Not only that he's in new dimension. That is why I said that those of you in that new dimension, if you don't know what that woman is doing, deceive yourself. If you are working with Simon and you don't know, but now you know where the money, all the money that they are saying new dimension, and they will never allow you to know. That is why they projected a new, these are VIP, whatever, in Finland. What is a Ghanaian man doing in the platform of Republic Government in Exile? That is the question. Okay. Some people will say, no, it is not. Starting from the beginning. Let us see. Okay, look at it. Let me make it so that you can see it. Can you see it? This is Biafra. Hold on. Is it this? Is it not Biafra Republic Government in Exile? Is that on it? Should I click it now? Should I click it now? Okay, let me now click it so that we can now go inside together. I want us to go inside together because some people will be saying that is a Photoshop. Is a Photoshop. Now I am clicking inside. Let us go together. Bam. I am now inside. Now you see Biafra Republic Government in Exile. Here you see about us. About. I am going to go inside about. I am going to go inside about. Inside about, I am now clicking inside about. Their mission. Everything that you see here, look at it. Look at their mission. Look at their mission. This is what it says. This is what it says. The indigenous people of Biafra Government in Exile is established to undertake the political and governance of the Biafra nation from outside the Biafra territory. The indigenous people of Biafra, which Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is our leader, right? Now I am going. Let me be going. Let me be going. Now you see, Simon Ekpa, Azu Kachaf Wanko. Now I am going to go straight to this man. I am going to go straight to this man. Let me go straight to the person that I'm looking for. Look at Ngozi Orabeze. She is also there. She is also there. Look at her. Dr. Ngozi Orabeze. Dr. Ngozi Orabeze, Chief of Staff. COS, Chief of Staff. Now, let me go and look for the person that I'm looking for because of some doubting Thomas. Because of some doubting Thomas. Look at the man here. Is that not the man? Should I start again? Should I start again? Okay. Let us go back again. Let us start again from the beginning. Because of doubting Thomas, let us start again. Let us start again. Let us start again. Hold on. Hold on. Let me put it in the screen. Let me put it in the screen. Let me put it in the screen so that we can see it. Good. Good. Let me now start. Again. This is it. Biafra Republic Government in Exile. Yeah? I click. Now we are here. Now we are here. Now you say about us. I open. I open. They are attacking me. They may attack. How they may attack? How they may attack? But don't worry. Don't worry. Don't worry. I ain't look at it now. Then they may attack. They are attacking me. How they may attack? Now look at it. About us. Then Anaga. Then someone ever. Let me go straight to the man that I'm talking about. The Ghanaian man. The Ghanaian man. Let me go straight to him. Let me go straight to the Ghanaian man. Look at him. Is that not the Ghanaian man? A Ghanaian man. A Ghanaian man inside Biafra movement. A Ghanaian man a Ghanaian man. A Ghanaian man. So you see, that is why I say that Barrister Aloy Ejimakor need to take on to these three people that I just mentioned. You understand what I'm saying now? He needs to take on them. He needs to take on them. He needs to take on them. Let us now go back to their new dimension mandate. Let us now go back to their new dimension mandate. Now here you can see Musa Masido, Mary Stark, this man, the hacker. Look at him here. Look at him here. IT Pro. IT Pro. Look at him here. Look at him, man. And now you have Dr. Ngozi Orabeze. Once you take on Dr. Ngozi Orabeze, once you start with Dr. Ngozi Orabeze, who is fighting for one Nigeria, take on this man, take on these two. You know what I'm saying now? If you take on them, because they are foreigners, they are foreigners. They have nothing to do with Biafra. Dr. Ngozi Orabeze, she is a one Nigerianist. Confirm. Musa Masido is a Fulani man. Mary Stark, she's a United States of American citizen. While the hacker is a Ghanaian. So they have nothing to do with Biafra. They have nothing to do with Biafra. You also say now, they have nothing to do with Biafra, including Simon. Including Simon. He will not be left alone. He will not be left alone. So let them take them to court, sue them internationally, let them bring money so that Biafra, they are using your face in order to do what? To deceive Biafrans. They are using your face in order to deceive Biafrans. They are using your face to deceive the international community, which we are now going to play it now. We are now going to play it. Now listen.
Speaking on my own behalf. My name is Aloy Ejimakor. I'm the special counsel to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and the indigenous people of Biafra. And I'm speaking to you from a location in Nigeria. The man, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, is well known. He's everywhere. He's on Wikipedia. He's an internationally acclaimed freedom fighter. But there's just a few things I need to tell you about him. What brought him to limelight was the formation of the indigenous people of Biafra in the United Kingdom in 2012. Simultaneously, he also founded Radio Biafra. And these two organizations were aimed at one thing: liberation for the people of Biafra, or restoration of the former Republic of Biafra that went defunct in 1970. The right to self-determination is a right that is guaranteed internationally, domestically, and continentally. It's within the black letters of Nigerian law at Article 20 of the African Charter on Human and People's Rights. The right to self-determination is guaranteed. So the formation of IPOB did not break any law. Not laws of United Kingdom, not international law, not Nigerian law. But guess what? When Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, who was born in Nigeria, but who acquired British citizenship later on, came to Nigeria in October 2015, the government of President Muhammadu Buhari, which had come to power in May, decided to arrest him. He was not arrested between 2012 and 2015 because the government of the day at that time understood that self-determination is not a crime. But the government that came into power in 2015 in May decided that self-determination is going to be treated as a criminal activity. So he was arrested in Lagos. He was charged for treason, also for insulting the president and illegal importation of radio equipment. 3 charges. The treason one, they split it into 2, treason by himself and treason by conspiracy. This thing went on from 2015 until April 2017, when he was eventually granted bail. So he was detained for nearly 18 months. After granting him bail, he returned to his ancestral home in the southeastern part of Nigeria, and he was enjoying his bail when suddenly, between 10 September and 14 September 2017, the Nigerian army, without any justification whatsoever, levied lethal, massive military operations against Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's ancestral home. That day, he was sitting at home with so many people, his family members, including his two elderly parents. The attack was lightning, it was a bleakridge, it was massive, and it was not the type of an attack you will expect a national military force to levy on a civilian location. But they did. At the end of the day, 28 people lost their lives. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu sustained injuries. His parents sustained injuries as well, but somehow, by the grace of God, they all managed to escape. From there, the rest is history. And because there was a national and international manhunt for him by the security forces, which rules of engagement was to shoot, not to maim. If you see Nnamdi Kanu, if you encounter him anywhere, shoot not to maim. Not to maim, but shoot to kill. That's what they went there to do on 10 September, but they didn't succeed. But it went on. They went on in a manhunt. So Nnamdi Kanu was forced to flee the municipal boundaries of Nigeria in search of safe haven overseas. When Nnamdi Kanu was abducted on 19th June 2021, the proper thing that should have been done is to take him to a police station, from there to a court. And then if you wanted him back in Nigeria, you subject him to what is called extradition proceedings. This is a basic tenet of the law that you see in the laws of any nation. Kenya has an extradition act to which Mazi Nnamdi Kanu should have been subjected. But guess what? They didn't do that. They rather disappeared him for 8 days, tortured him to their heart's content. And on 27th June, they secretly brought him out from this location and took him through the back doors, evading Kenyan immigration, direct to the tarmac of Jomo Kenyatta International Airport, Nairobi, where a private plane was waiting. They bundled him into the plane, chained him to the chair, and everything. He endured 5-6 hours flight from Nairobi to Kenya in the most excruciating circumstances. They arrived in Nigeria late in the evening, and the plane flew back to Nairobi. They took him to the headquarters of the National Intelligence Agency in Abuja, where he spent the first night with all the lights left on to assure his maximum discomfort. The following day, they transferred him to the headquarters of Directorate of State Security in Abuja. And on the third day, they brought him before the Federal High Court in Abuja. The Federal High Court was well aware that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu has counsel of record. It was an open case. It wasn't a new case, a pre-existing case. But the Federal High Court decided to conduct the arraignment in violation of his constitutional right to counsel. And that arraignment led to the indefinite detention with which we are struggling today. So while his criminal trial was making its way slowly at Abuja, with all the several amendments the government was bringing, they walked away from treasonable felony, insulting the president, importation of radio equipment, and bam, to terrorism. That's how it happened. And they did this 7 times, 7 amendments. They just want to get as many years of jail time out of him as possible because they know that with the evidence available, conviction will be impossible. And that was made worse by the extraordinary rendition, which I took also as a civil violation to a federal high court in Nigeria. And in October 2022, the federal high court came down with a judgment that extraordinary rendition was a violation of his constitutional rights, his fundamental rights, and they awarded him 500 million Nigerian naira. That's about $800,000. So all around, everywhere that this matter has gone to, including in July 2022, before the Human Rights Council at the United Nations, the Human Rights Council, United Nations, came down with an opinion that what happened to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu in Kenya and that brought him to Nigeria is a very grave violation of international law. And they directed that he should be released unconditionally. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is a poster boy for all the injustices that a great race, the Igbo people, and their cousins in the former eastern Nigeria have been subjected to since the founding of Nigeria. These injustices became more public because since 2015 they have been escalated. I thank you profusely and I ask you to, when you leave Washington Press Club today, I want you to speak up for Biafrans, speak against their persecution, speak up for the unconditional release of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. And may God bless you for that. Again, my name is Aloy Ejimakor, Special Counsel to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, speaking to you today, May 25th, 2023. Thank you very much.
You see, they are fighting Aloy Ejimakor. And yet, they projected the face of Aloy Ejimakor in a supposedly platform that meant for Biafra, whereby you have a Fulani man in that very platform. You have a Fulani man, Musa Masido, who ran for a position of House of Representative, sponsored by Dr. Ngozi Orabeze Foundation, sponsored by Dr. Ngozi Orabeze Foundation, a political organization in Nigeria that have base in Nigeria, 36 states. Both north and south. This man, called Musa Masido, an indigene of Gombe, a Fulani man, run for a position. He contested for a position in this 2023 SDP, governor election under SDP. Those of you in the northern state of the damnable Zoological Republic of Nigeria, you are in Gombe. Musa Masido, Muhammad Musa Masido, or Musa Masido for short. Go and make your research. He's a politician, a Fulani man, in a platform supposedly to be a platform of Biafra. A Fulani man. They combined to fight Aloy Ejimakor. You also have a Ghanaian man. A Ghanaian man in a platform of Biafra Republic government in exile. A Ghanaian man. So these people need to take to court. They need to take to court. You also have the one they called Merishtak on their new dimension. Look at her here. Merishtak, a citizen of United States of America. She needs to take to court. This one need to take to court. And this one, they need to take to court. Dr. Ngozi Orabeze. And then Simon. For them to pay damages. For them to do what? For them to pay damages. And that money, once we get that money, we now have money to give Umunnayi on a Biafra land. We now have money to give Umunnayi on a Biafra land. This is a very clear case. This is a very clear case. Because they are not fighting for Biafra. If they are fighting for Biafra, what is a Fulani man is doing? And when I say that this man run for a seat, he run for House of Representatives, some people are doubting it. What is a Fulani man doing in a supposedly platform? So if somebody somewhere now made a research to make a research about Aloy Ejimakor, if somebody now happens to make a research about Aloy Ejimakor, by typing the name of Aloy Ejimakor, this will appear. Or don't you know that even without the name, somebody that is being known, even if you upload a video of that person without putting the name, once you type the person's name, the video is going to come out. Oh, you don't know? If you type the person's name, even if the name, there is no name attached to that very video, because of the person is already a public figure, you are going to see the faces of that man. So what is face of the legal counsel of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu doing in the platform of One Nigeria? So this is a very clear case. And also to Simon, he himself is also involved, because this is a personal issue. This is a personal issue. You cannot be fighting Aloy Ejimakor and then you are using his face to deceive the international community that you are fighting for Biafra, whereas that you are not fighting for Biafra. Because if it is Simon, this is exactly what he's going to do. He have done that to me in 2020. Simon have done that to me in 2020. In 2020, Simon Echigomu warning, I should stop streaming his video. You understand what I'm saying now? Simon in 2020, he warned me not to share, not to stream his video. He warned me and threatened me that he is going to take me to court. Shebi, I am living in Libya, in Germany. Shebi, I am living in Germany. In 2020, he have warned me, or warned him. He think I don't know, or he thinks that I don't remember. He have warned me but I warned him on our little argument. The question that I asked him after he told me that I should not stream his program, but I should only share. A simple question that I just asked him. If we are streaming the program of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, which you are streaming and using it to do program, what is different between your own and Mazi Nnamdi Kanu? He ended up and saying Onye Igbo. He ended up and saying Onye Igbo. He think I don't remember. If it is him, this is exactly what he's going to do. That is why I said to Barrister Aloy Ejimakor, he need to first of all start with those people, those foreigners. Those foreigners. By the time that he finished with them, before he got to Simon, that time Biafra will be restored. Then his own case will be judged in the Biafra land. His own case will be judged in Biafra land. By the time he had finished with all those ones, all those foreigners, his own case will be judged in Biafra land. Because this is not a small case. Musa Masidu, a Fulani man in a platform of Biafra, supposedly Biafra. An American woman in a platform of supposedly to be a Biafra. And then you have a Ghanaian man, a hacker, a professional hacker, in a platform supposedly to be, and not only that he is in this new dimension, but also he is also in the one of Biafra Republic government in exile. A Ghanaian man in a platform supposedly to be for Biafra. A Ghanaian man, Onye Ghana, a Ghanaian man. Look at him here. A Ghanaian man. I asked him that now, Obuna Akama Durocha, you people will succeed. Man, Obuna Akama Udocha, you people will never succeed. Look at him, a Ghanaian man. A Ghanaian man. Look at him here. He's a professional hacker. He is a professional hacker. A professional hacker. A Ghanaian man in a platform that are supposed to be for Biafra. In a platform that are supposed to be for Biafra. Biafra Republic government in exile. That is why I say to you, those of you close to Simon, you don't know what he is doing. Now I am telling you what he is doing. That is why I said, DOS, they have no right or morality. Not they don't have any right. They don't have the moral justice. Yes, this is the correct English. They don't have the moral justice in order to expose Simon and his cabal. Neither do Simon have the moral justice. This is the correct English. This is the correct English. DOS, they don't have the moral justice to expose Simon. Simon and Autopilot have no moral justice to expose or to attack the DOS. I, Mazi Nnamdi is the only person that have that moral justice. Quote me anywhere. Quote me anywhere. How can somebody who is a Ghanaian man, what is he doing in a platform supposedly to be a platform of Biafra? Not only where the money, they are receiving money from Nigerian government, but also an official so-called government body of Biafra, of the indigenous person of Biafra. A platform supposedly to be an indigenous people of Biafra. That it is only Biafran people that have that right to apply voluntarily if it is genuine. Only. So this is to say it is open. Even a German citizen, a German, or a Poland, Anybody can apply. What is he doing there? In a platform that's supposed to be for Biafra restoration. What is Kedifo Neme? What is this man? Kedifo Neme? Where is he? Where is he? What is he doing here? Kedifo Neme? Kedifo Neme? Kedifo Neme? Now, a platform supposedly to be for Biafra. A platform that's supposedly to be for a Biafra. Let me get it again. Kedifo Neme, what is he doing? A platform that are supposed to be for Biafra, for the indigenous people of Biafra. I am not talking about any other person who is an indigenous person in this very platform. My only advice to them, now that you are knowing, you are now aware of what is happening. You are now very much now aware of what is happening. That is why I say the people that I, Mazi Nnamdi want are the people with truth and honesty. I am not interested in anything official. I am not interested. Because I don't want to give my data. I am not interested to give anybody my data. But my data got put that means that Biafra be another time. You know what I'm saying now? That means Biafra be another time. What is a Ghanaian man doing in a platform? A platform that is supposed to be a Biafra Republic government in exile. Is a question. It is a question. Can somebody answer me? I am not talking, not only that the one that they used in order to take money from Biafrans. I am not only this one. Not only this one, that the one they used to take money from Biafran, which is the one that they call New Dimension. Now, I am not talking about this one. Not this, only this one. This one is another one. This one is a two different organization. One is being projected to collect money from Nigerian government, which the agent is here. Look at him. Musa Masido. A Fulani man. A Fulani man. A Fulani man. A politician. A politician. What is he doing? A politician who ran for House of Representatives in the Senate under SDP. Age, he was born 1979, a citizen of Gombe, a Fulani man. What is Fulani man doing in a platform supposed to be for Biafra? And they gang up to fight Aloy Ejimakor. That is why Aloy Ejimakor need to sue them. The aliens. The aliens in the Biafra movement. You know what I'm saying now? The aliens in the Biafra movement, they need to sue them. They need to sue them. They need to sue them. And now we now have this one. We now have this one that is the same person from Ghana. This one now is a Ghanaian man, a professional hacker. He need to be sued. What is a Ghana man? A Ghanaian man is doing in Biafra Republic government in exile. A Biafra Republic government in exile. What is he doing? He is not an indigenous person of Biafra. He is not. These are the indigenous person of Biafra. Or maybe, probably not everybody here is an indigenous person of Biafra. If you make your research well from these people here, maybe not all of them are the indigenous, but the one that I'm very, very much sure, because I'll be doing research on each and every one of them. I must get something. I must get something. Here, look at it. Our mission. The indigenous people of Biafra. The indigenous people of Biafra. It did not say the indigenous people of whatever country, because if it is the indigenous people of Ghana, that is to say that it's only Ghanaian people. It's only the Ghanaian people that are going to be in this very platform. But I say the indigenous people of Biafra. The indigenous people of Biafra. So this is Biafra movement for the indigenous people, that whenever a referendum is being conducted, those referendums will be conducted under the indigenous people for us to vote. He is a Ghanaian man. The other one is a Fulani. The other one is a South African. I mean, a United States of America. And the one that came through back door, Dr. Ngozi Orabeze, with a disguised name Nkechi, an agent of Nigeria, confirmed. 4 of them need to be taken to court. By the time Barrister Aloy Ejimakor finished with them, they pay damages. By that time, Biafra will come. Then Simon will answer his own query in the court of Biafra. If there is anyone that myself, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, nke nwa Chineke, ọ bụ na onwekwa nke mmelu, m ga-emekwa gịnị? M ga-azakwa nke m. Ọ bụ na onwekwa nke m na onwe m mekwala bụ mụ na onwe m Mazi Nnamdi Kanu nke ndị nwa, m emekwa gịnị? M ga-aza nke m. So my question here is, what is this man doing here? What is this man doing here? What is this man doing here? This man, a Ghanaian man, onye Ghana. Kedu ife ọ na-eme na platform indigenous people of Biafra? What is he doing? A Ghanaian man, a hacker. He is a hacker, a professional hacker. Ọ bata na laptop go tinye gwogwo. Ọ bata na your internet, ọkwanya gwogwo. Ọkwanya gwogwo. This is it. These are the type of people that the Nigerian government is hiring. These are the type of the people that Nigerian government is hiring. You understand what I'm saying now? These are the kind of people. Not that we don't have people with skills, but because of self-interest of Simon, every genuine freedom fighter that have come in order to volunteer himself or herself to do the job freely, he will not want that person to come in because he is not genuine. This is the gospel truth. If I tell you how much that they are paying this man, you'll not believe it. If we make a research, we are going to find out. We are going to find out how much somebody with this kind of profession, how much is his worth on a general labor market. If you make a research about this man with his professional as a hacker, information tech and system networking, if you make a research on a market board, you are going to see how much this man worth. You are going to see how much this man worth. So you know many things that they have promised him? Or do you know maybe the thing that he is doing in order to destabilize his own country? Using Biafra as a frontier. You know, I told somebody a few days ago that we are in a big mess. I told somebody we are in a big mess. Go and make research. How much is this man? How much does he worth in the market? How much does he worth in the market? Make your research.
You today from a remote location. I am sorry I'm not able to be amongst you physically, but I'm with you virtually. Before I start, let me observe the basic protocols by acknowledging the ambassadors for self-determination, the coalition of Biafran sons and daughters, the friends of Biafra, gathered here today at the Washington Press Club, Washington, D.C., United States. I'm highly honored to be called upon to address you on the very important agenda of the day. But before
you see, if you make a research and find out how much is this man worth in a Biafran platform, I know that he is working on my laptop now. This man, he is working on my laptop. In Biafra Republic government in exile, a Ghanaian man. I am not talking about the indigenous people. You know what I'm saying now? At the end, these indigenous people in this Biafra Republic government in exile, after investigation, and they are very much aware of what is going on, what awaits Simon is await them. Unless they come out to confess, put them together, let us spiritual clean the entire Biafra land. Same thing goes to China Samoro and Chike Dozem. But as an alien, so if an alien will be in the midst of Biafran agitation, then how then do you think that there will be no so much loophole and corruption? And you tell me that now, if we see corruption now, that we are not supposed to fight it. If a Ghanaian man will be in a platform that's supposed to be for Biafra Republic government in exile, for the indigenous people of Biafra only. And then when you go to another platform where they are using to generate money, then also you also see the same man. Look at him here. You also see the same man. You see him here where the money is coming from. So that means he also represents Ghana in order to destabilize Ghana. Maybe Ghanaians are fighting, or maybe they are agitating, or maybe they are planning to have an independent, just like Biafra. Maybe they want to also disintegrate Ghana because Ghana is just a creation of a white man. And then they have a representative in Biafra movement, or supposedly Biafra movement, sponsoring Simon Ekpa to form a new Nigeria through Dr. Ngozi Orabeze and Musa Masidu. And you tell me that something is not wrong. I repeat, a supposedly platform that is supposed to be for Biafra, look at it. Their main donors, this is their donors. This is their donors. Now that is why I say this woman here, you see this woman is innocent. Professor Chioma Ukoma, because Professor Chioma Ukoma, I made a research about her. And according to her research, identified herself as a Biafra. She was born as a Biafra. You know what I'm saying now? Look at it here. Chioma M. Ukoma, PhD, has risen above adversity to excel in her field. As an immigrant woman in science, Dr. Ukoma had to face many challenges while advancing in her career. August 8. 2022, born in Biafra land. This is why I say that this woman is innocent. She don't know what she's doing. She don't know what, look at it. This is the reason why I say that this woman, because she identified herself as a Biafra in her profile, and she's a writer. She has written books of more than 90. She has written books of more than 90. More than 90. And that is why I told her yesterday that if she is planning to write a book for Simon, I am going to expose every pieces that is written. Every pieces of it. So that is why I said to her yesterday that, and I'm still telling her that the journey where Dr. Ngozi Arabeze have taken her to, it is not a journey that she will embark. A journey that Dr. Ngozi Arabeze, it is not a journey. Because it's, Dr. Ngozi Arabeze and this man, Dr. Ngozi Arabeze and Musa Masido, a Fulani man. He is a Fulani man, run for House of Representative. He run for House of Representative under Gombe South with a party name called SDP. The man is born 1979, an indigene of Gombe. An indigene of Gombe. This man that you're seeing here. An indigene of Gombe. This man here. You know what I'm saying now? So, this woman, that is why I say that this woman, she's innocent. I don't know about Dorothy Adanne Anthony. You know what I'm saying now? But if they are not aware of what Simon, Ngozi Arabeze, and Musa Masidu, if they are not aware, they should desist themselves. They should desist themselves. Because if anything happens to our people on this their de facto government collection data, if anything happens to our people, they are going to be the first that I'm going to tag it on, because they are the ones sponsoring it. Chioma, Ukoma, Adonowu, Dorothy, Ada Nna Anthony, and Benny Anyanwu. Benny Anyanwu, I am suspecting that he's a DSS agent. I am suspecting. I am not sure, but I am suspecting that he's a DSS agent. These 4 people are the people that I'm going to target on. If anything happens to our people through the collection of the Biafrans, through this de facto government, then in the side of Barrister Aloy Ejimakor, let him sue these 4 people. Dr. Ngozi Arabeze, Praise Egwu, Mary Stark, and Musa Masidu. Take them to court. Let them pay for damages, because they gang up in order to fight against him. And then yet put his official video here. It doesn't make sense. It does not make sense. It does not make sense. It does not make sense. By the time he finishes with them, before he gets into Simon, maybe that time Biafra would have come. Then Simon case will be treated in Biafra land. For you to see that all these pictures that you are seeing, these are the people that are going to come in. These Croatians are the people that are going to come in into this organization of New Dimension Mandate, or whatever they call it. These are the people that are going, but they want to first of all wait for them to see if they will expand. That is why they are very quick in order to do what? To get this data. They need this very data collection. They need that data collection. So once they have that data collection, automatically our people are in their pocket. So seeing these pictures taken, sharing on social media, this is the where the work is going on. All these things or all these titles that you're seeing here, ambassador for peace award, ambassador for peace award. They have not started though. Ambassador for peace award, ambassador for peace award to leaders who champion peace around the world. I don't know if you understand what I'm talking about. I want you to understand. Ambassador for peace award to leaders who champion peace around the world. Around the world. With this that I've showed you now, if anyone goes to Ketanoa, if anyone just goes to Ketanoa, with this now, goes to go now. Are we looking for Biafra? Are we looking for Biafra, or we are looking for New Nigeria? That is why I'm telling you that what Simon is looking for is a new Nigeria. But he will never come out to tell you. But he knows that what I am looking for is a Biafra under the leadership of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. A Biafra that will disintegrate Nigeria. A Biafra that will create a way that the indigenous people will go back to their way that they used to be before the white man came. This is the Biafra that I'm looking for. Simon is looking for one Nigeria, a new Nigeria. Then what happened to Peter Obi? Why didn't you support Peter Obi? You should have supported Peter Obi openly so that we will know that you are fighting. Then you use your media openly, then so that those who want to follow you, and then we know that you are fighting for one Nigeria. You cannot use Biafra and then championing one Nigeria, which makes you to receive an award for peace among the leaders who champions peace around the world. Why Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is there in DSS dungeon, languishing? The things that you need to do, he make sure now want to crusade against all the pipelines now supply oil to the northern state of Nigeria. But of course, you will not do it. You are not going to do it because you cannot do it because again, and they have the person, they have it here. Look at him, Musa Masidu. This is the reason why Simon cannot do something in order to affect Nigeria the way it's affecting our people. Sit at home is affecting our people, and our people are paying the price. Our people are paying the price. But what is the price of the true Nigerian government? Can you hear me that the pipeline that is supplying oil to the north, to the northern state of Nigeria, from that oil, they will now use that oil money to buy arms and come and kill our people. You will not host a crusade against the oil pipeline because you have Musa Masidu who is monitoring every of your move. Probably they are monitoring your calls. Probably they are monitoring your calls. You come out, I hear that you come out to say that they give you how many trillion? They give you how many trillion in your VIP convention? They actually gave you. Or maybe they promise that they are going to give you, but you can use it to do propaganda. They don't care what you do. You cannot do something because you have Musa Masidu in your midst. You have a white woman in your midst, Mary Stark. Each and every one of them have their eyes on you. This is an American woman. This is an American woman. This is a Fulani man. Here you have a Ghanaian man. Each and every one of them have their eyes on you. This one probably a DSS. I don't know. Only can wake up a DSS. This one here. This one here. This Benny. I don't know. But anytime I look at this picture, anytime I open a nail picture, I'm feeling that he's a DSS agent. I am feeling that he's a DSS agent. And probably this is the one that made a call. Maybe he is the one that call you and they say, our leader. You come out and tell Biafran that a politician, I can't just remember how he faked that thing. You come out and say, yes, do you know that you are being recorded? Somebody say, hey, our reader, hello, do you know that you are being recorded? Maybe this is the man. I don't know. Amaram. Or maybe it's Musa Masido. I don't know. I don't know. But the voice sounded like Igbo man. And which might be this man. I don't know. But my mind is telling me that this man is a DSS agent. This man here. He is telling me that he's a DSS agent. That is the reason why that you see you cannot do anything. Because each and every one of them had their eyes on you. You can't do anything. And this is the reason why even this woman that called herself Azuofia, she is in it together. Azuofia, she's also in it. She's also in it. Call herself Azoka. She is also in it. She is part of the game. She is part of the game. She is part of the game. Azuka, Azuofia, she is also part of the game. You know what I'm saying now? I can't see no. You will ever regret why did you come close to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. If you are not clean, you don't come close to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. I am saying it and I'm very, very bold to say it. If you are not clean, you don't come close to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. You don't dare. If you are not clean. What is a Ghanaian man doing in a Biafran project? Look at him. Officially, a hacker. He's a hacker. Ojide computer go hack anya gwogo. Ojide computer again or hack anya gwogo. This is the man. This is the man. So we are in a very big mess. That is why I say that we must join hands to stop these people. You know what I'm saying now? We need to join hands to stop each and every one of them. Starting by making sure that no Biafra, no single Biafra join that very WhatsApp group of de facto government. Is a data collection. It is a data collection. Data collection. Just like the way Dr. Ngozi Orabeze collected data and still collecting. This is a data collection. She have a platform. She have a platform in Nigeria, political platform. NCWS. This NCWS have a base in the 36 states. They promote political aspirants. They promote political aspirants. Young people. They are not interested in the presidential position. This is a very long time project. They are not interested in anything presidency. What they are interested is from councillor to governor and House of Representatives. She is for New Nigeria. But she came into Biafra in disguise that Biafra abụrụ ife eji eme caricature. Biafra abụrụ ife eji eme gịnị? Eji eme caricature. Ọ bụrụ ihe eji eme caricature. If you are not honest, if you are not honest, if you are not truthful, my dear, you go nowhere. You go nowhere. So let our people, once they get this information, they will give this hacker, they will give him, and then this hacker will now program it into their data. They will now program it into their data. They will program it into their data. So never ever fall into that. Never. Once they get it, they will put it and give to this hacker. I told you that he's from Ghana. Did I tell you that he's from Ghana? He is from Ghana. He is from Ghana. Once they get the data of the Biafrans, this praise Egu, he is now the one that is going to program everything on data. They need your information. They need your information because he's an information tech and system networking. He's involved in so many things. You know what I'm saying now? Cryptocurrency trader, web developer, and administrator, network administrator, digital marketer, graphic design, whiteboard animator, and IT trainer, including a farmer in Ghana. You know what I'm saying now? This is where he went to school. This is where he went to school. Wetech Africa, Accra, Ghana. IPMC College of Technology, not Legion, Accra, Ghana. So if they get your information, they will pass it to this man. He's a professional hacker. He is a professional hacker. The worst mistake that they did is to come close to me. If you are not genuine, you don't come close to me. No, you don't come close to me. Now you see the man, professional hacker. Look at him here. Look at him here. Regional Intelligence and Infrastructure Security. Information Tech and System Networking. He's a board member. Do you understand what I'm saying now? He is a board member. Probably he is hacking my laptop now. Probably he's hacking my laptop now. My question here now, what is he doing in Biafra Republic government in Israel? Secondly, why are they using the face of Aloy Ejimakor in order to project to the world why they are fighting him? So as the lead counsel of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, he needs to sue these 4 people that I just mentioned. He needs to sue them. So that money that they have, they will pay that money legally. This one, Musa Masido, Merishtak, Praise Egu, and this Dr. Ngozi Orabeze. So that money that they have, they will pay it legally. And then we'll use 50 to 60, 70% and project into the Biafran project so that our people can be able to eat in Biafra land. So on this note, I come to your way again next time. But my message to each and every one of you, always keep your hand clean. This is general. Always keep your hands clean. Keep your hands clean. That is the best way. Ka bụ ozi na-ezi onye ọbụla ka onye ọbụla kwụba aka ya ọtọ. Ị na-eme ife n'ezie, were obi gị na-eme ife. Eme n'ife na onwe ife ị chọrọ, ma ọ bụ ka ị were ihe anụ kpata ego. Ejiro Biafra akpata ego. Ejiro Biafra akpata ego. Ejiro Biafra akpata ego. Shalom.